Thanks everybody for hanging around. 1 second. Do I like that red? I don't think I do. Maybe black is the play. How's that? I'll tinker with that. I didn't think about the subtitles too much. Also, sorry if I blew anybody's eardrums out. I didn't adjust the volume going into Hades here. Where did I leave off? Is that too loud? Y'all can let me know how the volume is. It says playing with the controller is recommended. It does. Always recommended for me. Bring it down a little bit. Real government conspiracies tend to be more morally bankrupt and mundane at the same time. The mundanity? I guess I've never tried to say that word aloud. Of evil and all that. Like the report they decided to postpone indefinitely recently, right the last second. Technically, that counts. Everyone knows about it, but because no one actually can confirm what the report said, it's just up in the air. Boring and evil as always. Yeah, what's the quote? You don't need a conspiracy where interests converge. I think that proves itself true a lot. Like, you know, a lot of times people try to think in terms of like, it's like a movie. It's like a bunch of evil Illuminati types in a smoke of cigars in a smoke-filled room making the real decisions. Like, sometimes just like, it's the system. They all have the same interests, so they're all in the same class, so that's it. Exactly my thoughts. That's why people don't chase them. What's the point of looking into two old dudes conspiring to profit while making a few 100 million people miserable? It's boring in comparison to UFOs. Yeah, exactly. We're conditioned by movies to just want to chase these other, in the end, red herrings, right? We can justify... Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's just get into it. Just feel free to let me know if the volume's not good.
Tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
What's that?
Shoot.
Love the art already. Really nice color palette. You can check controls in the settings and rebind, but the default controls work well. So far, seems good to me. It'll depend on the weapon. I think I'm excited to be probably the only person on Twitch playing this game right now. Have to imagine. Everyone's playing Hades too, right? I'm a little late to the party. What's my little dash? X. Or no, A. I'm thinking like a PlayStation player. What are you? Oh. Ooh.
Back to dust.
Ooh.
There she is.
Lots of people start Hades 1 playing that until 2 comes out of early access. Yeah, I was kind of making a joke, but it has 38,000 players. Okay. Well, I was making a joke. I didn't expect it to be that many. That's funny.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I think I missed a couple. Hades 2 has 72,000. Hades has over 200,000 reviews. Is fairly well known. Yeah, it was like, I want to say one of the biggest games the year it came out, right? Which, was that 2019, 2020? How many years ago was this?
Beginning here with me.
Oh, okay, never mind. Reflect. Ooh, I like the idea of dashing through, but okay.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Fairly well known, but the number of normies who I keep running into, who no joke ask, where's Hades 1? And it's not like I go looking for them. Where's Hades 1? Like they heard about Hades 2, but they don't know that Hades 1 exists? Is that what you mean?
More trouble.
Like for me, it's easy to forget because like I just am constantly, like I listen to a lot of gaming podcasts, you know, I'm here on Twitch, so like even if I'm not playing something, I'm usually aware of like what people are talking about and playing to a large degree, like what's in the zeitgeist. But yeah, if you're not doing that, right? Whoops, it's not really a household name, I guess. And I can also like easily forget about like I think probably majority of gamers, if you like run the numbers, like whenever you see like a poll or just like, you know, company like doing market research, just like, oh yeah, most gamers play like I don't know, 2 to 5 games a year, and it's like Call of Duty and whatever the newest Madden and NBA 2K whatever game is, right? I should be using this, right? Yeah, I just invested in this. There it is.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. Ah.
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Yeah, it's almost on the grandma buying you the original Xbox at a thrift store because she thinks it's the Xbox One. Well, that's Microsoft's fault. That one. With their naming conventions. That, and I feel like Wii U was another one. Like, okay, y'all brought this on yourselves. You need clear lines for the consumer. FIFA, actually. Oh, yeah, FIFA. Right. Yeah, I don't think normies are the metric we should use to judge how well-known a game is. They don't know about most games, even ones that were hugely popular. Yeah, see, I think about Hades as being like a huge game. This just constantly gets talked about, even now. Especially now that like people are playing too. And I feel like the year it came out, it was a lot of people's favorite game that year. I don't know if it won the... Like I said, I can't remember what year this was and what won like the Game Award or whatever. Anyone know? Which that's not always the best one. Didn't like It Takes Two, didn't that win Game of the Year a couple years back? Which I think was a pretty ridiculous choice.
Next up.
Right into the spikes. What are you doing? Oh yeah. It won some awards. Won several Game of the Year awards. It came out in 2021. Thank you. 2020 and 2021. Came out in 2020 on PC. Oh, and Mac and Switch. I don't even remember It Takes Two being that well remembered. Just came out during a... Yeah, was that it? I didn't finish it. I did play through some of that game. It was fun. It was inventive, but I don't think it was Game of the Year material in any year. But I'm trying to think what it was up against that year. Never understood sports games and even less sports management games. I don't even think it's a normie versus gamer thing. Normies, I know, don't play anything more than like Farmville Clone 251 or Candy Crush. I'm genuinely interested in the demographic for it. Yeah, I have friends that like just play Madden. Really, just play sports games and FIFA, and then like the odd Call of Duty. I do know I have those friends. They're not the friends I game with because I don't want to play those games, but I get it. I mean, I guess it's like that with any medium, right? And I think it's also like, it can be sort of like a privilege thing. Like, what does your actual day-to-day life look like? You know? Because I get like, you know, if you go to the movies, you want to have a good time. You don't really want to maybe think sometimes. And I'm in those moods, and I like those movies too. Like, just show me some spectacle, right? So I guess like engaging with, like, thinking about video games as like an artistic medium, or just like, you know, I want to wind down after a hard day of labor somewhere. I want to have a beer, and I want to just like play Madden. I don't want a story. I don't want to like, you know? Yeah. It was very sloppy all the way through. There is no escape. Palms let you upgrade abilities you've gotten. You only have the one though.
I'm home.
Oh wait, I did it again. I'm getting really good at combining comments into one
Everyone, don't mind me.
idea, and not even from the same person. I'm sorry. Palms let you upgrade abilities you've gotten. You only have the one ability at the moment. Is calling someone who only plays that year's Call of Duty and FIFA a gamer accurate though? I don't know. I guess I would defer to like that person. Like, do you consider yourself a gamer? Then I would just take you at your word.
Back already.
Yeah, back already? Oh man, yeah, I didn't last very long. Whether or not someone is a gamer depends on whether or not they can say, oh, we're of the same mind about it. Yep, I agree. I played through Titanfall 2, and that's what it felt like also. It's fun and all, but the amount of praise it got from certain sectors was unreal. Yeah, I guess I'm one of those. I think that's like one of the coolest campaigns. The fact that it's just like so short and sweet, but like so packed with ideas. It felt like when I played through Prey, the original Prey recently. It's like, this is like Titanfall 2 to me. It's short, but just so dense with ideas and such a good time. I absolutely loved it.
With the goddess Athena, she shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Beyond that, I would say it's mostly about how invested they are in the gaming or the industry. If they are looking forward to a game, then yeah, I would say they are a gamer. So between runs, you can talk to people, give gifts, and other things later. Recommend talking to everyone. Gotta talk to everybody.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
that narration just now, it had a hint of, not on the same level, had a hint of the Disco Elysium narrator a little bit.
There's
Got a
good
little bit of
boy.
a sense of that, which is always a good sign. I feel like I remember Bastion having a really good narrator, like a really good voice. Must be me thing then. Not having a story makes me focus on the fact that I'm wasting my life playing a game. Then again, I spent 100 hours in Vampire Survivors. No, I'm with you on that. Like, there are certain games, if I walk away playing it, and it's usually like been like multiplayer games where friends are like, "Hey, join us for Rocket League," and I'm just like, "I've never played Rocket League. I'll try." And I'll leave it after a couple hours. Like, well, I had fun hanging out with my friends, but I don't feel like I accomplished anything. But I do get the sensation that like just playing like Metal Gear Solid or something, right? Like, oh, no, that's an experience I can take with me. It was like had ideas, and I can think about like the gameplay and the design, and it's like something I can take with. It feels like more of an accomplishment, and that just may be a personal thing and what I'm interested in. I think it really is about that.
How was your wanton ransacking of
But I
my
feel you.
domain?
I'm with you.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Playing a game isn't a waste. The whole point of society is to allow people to do things other than work. Leisure is an important part of human existence. That's very true. Yeah.
What is it now? I've a mountain of infernal parchment work.
It's this one? Same narrator? As what? Which one? Because I referenced a couple. Dialogue volume is a bit low, maybe? Okay, let's fix that. Wait, yes. Now, for some reason, I want to suddenly be back on the mouse for the menu. I don't know why. So voice volume's at max, so I'll just turn up the master a little bit, I guess. I almost said Bastion. Oh, I did, well, because I mentioned Disco Elysium as well. That's but okay, Bastion. Is it? Okay, cool. It sounded different, I guess, but it's been a while since I played Bastion. Relax. Speaking of relaxation, yes.
No time to rest.
No time. Never mind. Work to be done. I'm an engineer, and then after work I design stuff for my own projects, and then after that I design gadgets for fun. I'm weird. I know that. I mean, I know people that way. Like, their leisure time is sort of like
I'm back.
is to tinker.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Some people seem to get more sense of leisure out of like being productive to a certain degree on something, right?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
Doing something for fun is leisure, right? Bastion, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So if you design stuff for fun, then that is a recreational activity. Okay, I read this one. Only said Bastion. You can increase master, and then if music and sound effects are too loud, you can lower those separately. Yeah, it's fine for me, so you all just let me know what's good for you. Should we reflect?
Night and darkness guide me.
So my subconscious mind tells me I'm wasting a life every second I don't design or build something. But at the moment the game isn't too loud. Okay, good. If you love the job, you don't work an hour in life. It's definitely my case, unless there are reports to do. Well, I'm happy to hear that is the case for you.
Okay.
I like what I do for a living, but it's definitely still work.
I can do this.
Some days it's more work than others, for sure.
Escape from the courtyard back there.
So I definitely work a day in my life. I work most days of my life.
Don't have enough keys.
Oh. So wait,
I need to track down more chthonic keys.
but this one is not locked. Can I? What? Oh, what did I do?
I'll have to come back later. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easiest. I'll figure something out.
Look at your current weapon and then that sword. I guess I didn't realize I'd picked up the sword. I was like, I want to get a weapon. When did that happen? Was I carrying this the whole time? Because for a second I didn't have anything. Okay, thank you. That's what you already have. Yes, I didn't pick it up. Okay, thank you.
Again.
That is the weapon you used to run. Yeah, I was just trying to get it again. I thought maybe it took it away from me and I had to get it again. I didn't realize I was carrying it. Previous run, yeah.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
I love chain lightning.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
So now, like, what I got last time with, like, I had the ability for my dash here to cause damage. That is gone, right?
Fix that for you.
That was just the one run. Did I just miss something? Caught my eye, I say. Oh, no going back. You don't have a choice but to just get good and lucky. Different abilities upgrade different moves. You now have an upgrade for your attack. Oh, I should keep. Okay.
Think you can stop me? Time to collect.
It's always time to collect. No upgrades are retained between runs except for ones you get in the hub. Okay, got it. Like the health when leaving a chamber upgrade from the mirror. Oh, see, I was thinking about it. I was assuming that was only for this run. And that's why I kind of hesitated to purchase it. Like, do I want to spend this currency already? Maybe wait till I'm a little better at the game to invest in this stuff. Beautiful. Okay.
Coin from the dead. Each exit has its own reward.
I didn't recognize at first what the difference was. Okay, so I got the key now. One of the keys. And those were linked to the weapon upgrades, right? Probably among other things. Ooh.
A chthonic key.
Hell yeah.
This can unlock something back home.
Currencies mostly. You keep keys in darkness. Cash is a no-go, though. Weapons and unlocking mid. Wait. Weapons and unlocking higher tier mirror upgrades. That's what you have found so far, at least. Okay.
Louds.
Uh oh. Yep.
They're armored.
Oh.
Almost had me. In the name of Hades.
Remember that you also have a Y and B move.
No way to
You
patch
know,
up.
I was just
Just keep
thinking
going.
as I was reading that, like, right, cast, other moves. Your basic attack also still knocks enemies without armor, so you don't have to worry so much as long as you're wailing on an enemy with a red health bar. You have more than just that attack. Yeah, I'm a creature of habit.
Not yet.
Oh, bye-bye. Why is not attack, so your attack upgrade does not apply to that. Okay.
Just have to try again.
What? Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
I tried.
I haven't.
Maybe I didn't.
Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
You have nothing to shoot them with? Oh, I guess I was thinking about my, like, ranged attack I just had, but, that was a special, I guess, not a... Right. X is attack, Y is special, B is cast. And when you cast, you have to pick up the gem to cast again. That's what was going on. Got it. This is awesome. I really do want to keep playing. I'm not gonna lie, before I started, I was pretty much like, I was feeling the 5 hours of streaming today, more so than usual. So I think 2 runs is what I got in me today. Tomorrow, I think, stream, morning, maybe. I'd like to play some more of this. The Into Metal Gear Solid game is always a bit draining. Yeah. Yeah. So I think we're going to leave it here today. Thanks for requesting this. I can't wait to play more. Who's playing video games? Thank you, everybody, for coming today. New followers like Rob and Deep TV and Middle Age Gamer 85. Thank you, Sethosaur and Zoe Apple. Thank you for the raids. Let's snooze these ads. Oh, I sell foil hats. Thank you so much for following me. Glad to have you as well. Thank you, everybody came by, hung out, had a lot of fun. Finally had something to spend my points on. Yeah, what was the other game I requested? I'm gonna get the name wrong, but World of Darkness werewolf game, which was probably something I was gonna try and do on a weekend, right? Because it's like you said it was like 3 hours to go through that one. Well, this makes it easy. Let's raid Rufio, also playing Hades, the first one. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one playing this very popular game. Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Heart of the Forest. One of these days, I will finally commit that to memory. Once I play the game, maybe that'll help. I mean, I want a foil hat. Hey, Soft Taco Raider, don't we all? Make one. Foil is cheap. Yeah. What's your foil hat design of choice? Tricorner? I guess that's what I'm going with. It's the first thing that popped into my head. Rufio is an awesome artist. I have never popped in on one of her game streams, so I'm excited to do that. But an excellent like portrait and like digital artist. So let's see how it's going. It's podcast week for me. So I'm editing a lot. 2 shows we're trying to drop, like our normal show, and then we have our Patreon-only show for Mother's Day, which we watched Mamma Mia, and it's a lot of me screaming. Maybe that's why I'm a little tired today, a little out of it. We recorded yesterday, and it was a lot of groaning and exclamations from me. That was an awful thing to put myself through, watching fucking Mamma Mia. And I love ABBA, but that pushed me. That tested me. So, anyway, all that to say, like, maybe not so many streams this week, because I have editing to do. In addition to normal life, but I'd like to be back tomorrow. And if I'm back tomorrow, I think I'm going to take a couple of days off of Metal Gear. So this, and then I want to fit in a Rise of the Ronin here for me, because I want to at least make some story progress so that I can do some more. I've exhausted all of the side tasks I can do off stream, so I need to do some story progress. So that's what's coming up. Maybe tomorrow. Someone always asks how much is the hat. I always say it's an arm, a leg, and a touch of the soul. The hat comes first, though. Rest is taken care by the hat. All right, so anyway, thank you all again. Have a wonderful whatever you have on your side of the world, and I will see you next time. Take care.